Jacinda Ardern announced that she will quit as New Zealand Prime Minister next month, saying that she no longer has enough in the tank to lead. She will step down as Labour Party leader no later than 7th February. There will be a vote in the coming days to determine her replacement. Ardern, holding back tears, said that it had been a tough 5.5 years as Prime Minister and that she was only human and needed to step aside. This summer, I had hoped to find a new way to prepare for not just another year but another term as well, because this is what this year requires. I have not been able to do that, Ardern was reported as saying. I am leaving because with such a privileged role comes responsibility, Ardern further said. The responsibility to know when you are the right person to lead and also when you are not. I know what this job takes, and I know that I no longer have enough in the tank to do justice. It's that simple. I hope I leave New Zealanders with the belief that you can be kind but strong, empathetic but decisive, optimistic but focused, and that you can be your own kind of leader, one who knows when it's time to go, she added. Miss Ardern became the youngest female head of government in the world when she was elected Prime Minister in 2017, aged 37. And a year later, she became the second elected world leader to ever give birth while in office. She steered New Zealand through the COVID-19 pandemic and its ensuing recession, the Christchurch mosque shootings, and the White Island volcanic eruption. Ardern's initial election made a big splash on the global stage because of her gender and youth, coining the phrase Jacinda Mania. Her empathetic leadership style was cemented by her response to the mass shootings at two mosques in Christchurch in 2019 that killed 51 people and injured 40. Ardern swiftly labelled the attacks terrorism and wore a hijab as she met with the Muslim community a day after the attack, telling them the whole country was united in grief. She promised and delivered major gun law reforms within a month. But her popularity has waned over the past year as inflation has risen to nearly 3 decades high. The central bank has aggressively increased the cash rate and crime has risen. The country has become increasingly politically divided over issues such as the government overhaul of water infrastructure and the introduction of an agricultural emissions program. Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese paid tribute to Ms. Ardern as a leader of intellect, strength, and empathy. Jacinda has been a fierce advocate for New Zealand, an inspiration to so many, and a great friend to me, he wrote on Twitter.
Subscribe to One India channel and never miss an update.